Okay, I'm gonna go play Conan by myself and record it. I'm trying to train one of our NPCs. They call them thralls. You get them by either beating them over the head with a club and taking them home with you and running them through the wheel of pain till they submit, and then and then they pretty much become, your follower, guards, whatever. Uh, we are allowed you can have 25 thralls, as they call them, animals and humans combined. And the animals you get usually by picking up a small one. You can pick up their young, or you can get eggs and they'll hatch, and then you can raise them. You have to build pens and stuff to raise them. Uh, by default, when you're just one single player, you get 25. If you get two people in a clan, you can have 30. And the more people, every time you get more people in your clan, I don't know what the maximum is, but you get uh, five more. You can have five more thralls and more area. The bigger your clan is, the more building pieces you can put down. So, with that being said, I'm not feeling good. I'm just laying back here, and I'm going to play this because I just want to, and I figured since I'm going to play it, I'll go ahead and record it. I'm using VLC to try and repair one of my games or one of my videos of this that got damaged. It's 36, 38 gigabytes, and it's 3.5 hours long. So it may take a long time for this to repair it, but I'm going to let it run in the background. It's using memory, but I got lots of memory in my computer, so it's not, I got 64 gigabytes of memory. That's all it's using, memory, and then it's writing to the C drive. And this game's online, so it won't be shouldn't affect the C drive hardly at all. Now it will affect the memory, but with 64 gigabytes, I think we got memory to spare. I think it's using like 65 megabytes. Let's take a look real quick just for grins if it'll let us. So yeah, it's using 65 megabytes of memory. Sometimes it'll be writing to the disk and it'll show some disk, or not CPU, but it'll show some disk space activity. Haven't seen it show any CPU activity yet. Okay, so man, I don't feel good, but I feel like playing this, so that's what I'm going to do. I guess I better fire up my controller so I can have some controls. Come on, puppy. Why aren't you doing anything?
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die.
There we go.
What will you do, Exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die?
All right. Yeah, my grandson, he's probably sleeping. I already have about 5 of these videos made. I just got to post them. I posted one, but I think it's the original from the stream. But So the frame rate of this game sucks as far as my adrenaline software says. Shit, fire. So I'm training her. I'm going to tell her to follow me. I held down on the X button to get her to, bring up this menu. Okay, so let me see what kind of crap I got in my inventory. Need to go get rid of this stuff. See how much food she's got. She's got a little bit, but not enough. Arrows am I packing? I still got 360 arrows. As much as I like to use this bow, I can shoot some arrows. And Alexander made me some armor. It looks just like the armor I had. But now I'm at 1,080 on my defense on the armor, so that's quite a bit. I think the other one was only like 520. It's going to turn the hide into leather. There's regular leather, and then there's thick leather. And we need a substance called ichor, and you mostly get that from arachnids like scorpions and spiders, and some of your demonic creatures you kill. Get demon blood out of them too, which you need to make stuff. This game's got some magical stuff and sorcery in it. And this will squish down this spoiled meat and turn it into ichor, which we don't have any ichor in here. I think it takes 15 or, oh, there's some ichor. I think it takes 15 or 20 to make one ichor. And then the seeds squish down into oil. And then there's some blood. When you put the meat in here by itself without it being spoiled, it'll make blood. You need that for some of your crafting recipes. What the hell is that? I gotta go put that in another one. I gotta put this fur over there. That goes over there. These paddings go over there. Let's see if I haven't read some of these. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not going to read it, but so you can open them up and read them, and if they teach you something, so you hold down the X button to open them up and read them. If they teach you something, you just tap the X button once, tap it, and they'll open up and say you learned something or you already know it. That's not teaching us anything. This one is a map, if I remember right. Yeah. And this is directions to a treasure if you find that wreck. Okay, so whoa, I'm lost. Alexander likes those shields, man. I think they're big and ugly, but I'd rather have had a round shield, smaller round shield, kind of like the iron ones that we were carrying. But they're wide and they do stop arrows. So. There's Tigger. And named. I thought he was gonna name it Tigger. I don't know what he's gonna name it. Okay, so we need some reinforcements probably in here, maybe. And this looks like heavy leather. No, this is fur. Fur doesn't go over here. Fur's gonna go here. Oh, and those pads will need to go in here. Okay, so this looks like this right here, and it is, and I got some more spoiled meat. I'm just going to put it in here, in this thing here. Alright, let's go get some meat so we can cook some food, girl. Oh, how are you? Anyhow, how you holding up? Yeah, here, take mine. I got some honey I can eat. There you go. Yeah, if, I don't know. My software's not recognizing the game, I guess because it's, you know, you got to go through the EA launcher to launch it. Or not EA, Epic launcher. So I am not drawing my weapon for some reason. Maybe I don't have it equipped. Oh, I need to get my other girl. This girl's already all the way trained. I already trained her. I gotta get the girl that I was training. There's no sense in taking her. She's already trained to her max. The Thrall's maximum level is 20. But man, their health is fantastic compared to ours. That's her health. Sometimes they'll go up to 1400. See now she's level 0, her health's only 205. You gotta baby them when they're that low because they could get killed easy. I like to just throw them into stuff and let them fight. That way you can okay, is she the one I was training? No, I think I was training her. Let me see. Who was I training? She's level 12. She's the one I was training. What level is she? She's level 0. So I'm going to say... shoot. Follow me. And then you, I'm going to guard. And I want to take that hat off of her. She should be good. Who is this one? I forgot. Art, Meanie. See, I can't pronounce that. But was a legendary queen of Greece, a warrior. So. So I gotta set her up. Do I have another sword I can give her? Oh, you know what? I need to get that sword that the other girl's got because that one is a meteor sword like mine. I'll go trade her. I'll give her this. And they like to get in your way in the doorway. Just gotta tell them to move. Man, I don't like the way this sword looks. I'm gonna switch over to my bow. I mean, a shield. Comes in handy though when you're fighting. See this one here is star metal. It's made out of meteor metal. Does 47 damage. The one I'm going to give her does 30 damage. But she's going to be here guarding. And they're both packing the same bow. The bow I'm packing right now is a legendary, but it's about to break. And once it breaks, I'm switching over to this one. It's a meteor bow. Yeah, a star metal bow. Only does 24 damage. Frickin' bow I'm carrying does, 30 damage. Okay, so it's not that bad. Yeah, come here, baby. Take this thing. You'll like it better. And she's got arrows. Not a bunch, but she's got arrows. I like to keep her at 100. That's the most a slot will carry is 100. And I'm going to go build her shield and give her my... This is my new armor. Same exact armor, but it's made out of meteor metal. Meteor. So it's more damage resistant. But I got my old armor over here. I'm going to give her that. Might need to be repaired. And I can't repair meteor stuff because I haven't got my skills up high enough yet. That doesn't need to be repaired. That needs to be repaired. So does that. So does that. So does that. Now this is my old armor, but these NPCs, their weapons and armor never get destroyed or whatever you want to call it. So I want to check her sword to make sure it's in good shape. Oh man. Actually, I think it's in good shape because it's not asking me to repair it over there in the window. Yeah, these are in good shape. So... And I might want to check the stuff I got on. We went to the Forgotten City, or City of the Dead maybe, I can't remember what it's called. And they got some pretty bad bosses, and our Alexander's thrall got killed twice, and if they get killed 3 times in a certain amount of time, you can't revive them. I guess they really didn't get killed. They got knocked down, but you can't revive them. And he didn't want to lose her, so we left before anything else could happen to her. my girl, and I took one of the girls that was maxed out. She got knocked down once. I wonder what shield fame means. How do you make that? Shield frame. Oh, that's an emblem. That's a wooden shield framed in metal and painted to show your clan's emblem. Okay. And I'm going to put an upgrade on it to make it stronger. If I can remember which one. I believe it's these ones here. Advanced Reinforcement Kit. Yep, I think that's the one you got to put on the shields. And you can't put an upgrade on any item unless it's redone at 100%. And you can only have one upgrade on them at a time. So let me see. All of my other equipment looks good. I can't repair star metal, but that thing is going to be good until it's not until it runs out of durability. And the same with this bow. Damage doesn't change, it's the durability. It's just getting to where it's going to break when it runs out. This one can't be repaired because it's legendary, and that one Alexander can repair it. And I'm hoping to get some power things so that I can, what do they call them? Shoot, I can't remember what they're called. Something of power. Come on, Artemides. I don't know if that's her name or not, but I might start saying Artemides, Artemides, Artemides. There she goes. Okay, so now I think we're ready to rock and roll. We're just going to go do some stuff so I can try to train her. I need to get rid of that. Let's see, how many of those I got? I got 10. Can I make any? Says I can make 5. So this in here. To repair the ancient bow, which is the bow that I usually use and what I give all these girls, you have to have silk, which is made from spider web, and you make sure I got everything out of here. I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah. I need to go kill some animals because we need more food. If she gets into battle, these girls, when they get into battle, they have to eat food to heal, not like me where I've got potions. And they'll eat a ton of food. Heard something. I'm hearing something moving around over that side of me. I get my headphones on and the surround sound works really good.
Gods take you.
Will you finish him off? Good girl. See, she's low health and her health went down quite a bit, but when it gets below the numbers, that's when I'll help her. So I'm going to take his junk because I can dismantle it. I'm not going to worry about these. Can't dismantle that, and I've got a ton of those, and I'm using iron arrows instead of rock arrows. And I'll take his shoes, and then I'm going to skin him because you're going to get hide and you're going to get human flesh, and we don't really need any more hide because we got a shitload of hide, but the human flesh is going to spoil because it's meat, and it's going to turn into ichor when we put it in the compressor. The hydraulic press, whatever the hell it's called. And the more she does stuff, yeah, they're fast to run. And they're hard to hit when they're moving. I heard Alexander calls them ghouls, but he says he thinks they're called imps. And deer meat's a good thing because we need food. Good girl. And I guess I could touch up on our fish traps. You use fish, you can cook it, or you can use it to get oil out of them. And we need oil for the different things that we build. So we put some fish traps. Actually, Alexander put some fish traps over here. And we're out of the bait, so I'm going to have to get some bait. Shit, we're out of all the bait. Yep. Bait's kind of a pain in the ass. Not really, but you got to cut down shrubbery to get the bugs, and then you put the bugs in here and you get the fish. Better stop them, they're trying to hurt me. Come on, you can do it, girl. I didn't go so much on my health like Alexander did. So my thing is agility and speed. I have to be able to roll out of their ways because I can't take a punch. But I'm practicing my rolls and escape routes and stuff when I'm fighting. Definitely need the feathers. Make them arrows, I have to have feathers for them. And the only place I've ever found feathers is off dead bodies. Now there are some bird-like creatures in the game, but I'm not sure if they're if when you kill them you can get feathers off of them. I think we may have killed a couple of them, but I don't remember. I think Alexander kills them, and he knows what he got, and I don't, because I didn't ever skin any of them. So, if I eat one of these here before they go bad, it's still got an hour and something on it before it needs anything. So I could eat one of these and it would probably take my health up all the way. This honey takes a little bit more. See, I had to do 5 pieces of honey before I got my health all the way up. Now I want to focus on deer, and I know it's dark. And remember, I'm just trying to get her to level up. Yeah, I had one that was a level 15, and she died. I got killed. I died, and by the time I I got back to where my body was, she was missing. Then later on, I found out she was dead. You can look at the server and it'll tell you what events happened to what. You know what? I come down here, I might as well start getting me some stuff. There's usually some things to be killed down here. Usually there's 3 more that'll come in and do something about that. Yeah, most of all I need grubs. Or the bugs. For fishing bait. What? Thought I heard my wife say something to me. She's gonna have to come in here, the door's closed. With the bow I got, I can kill that thing with 1 shot. Doing good. So you can highlight your target you want her to attack and tell her to attack it by hitting the X button. Or you can do like that, auto lock, and then hit the X button. That way you don't have to worry about highlighting it. Wish the sun would come up. It sure is hard to figure out what I'm doing. Seeing where everything is. See if you can hit a rabbit. So if you hit the rabbit, there it is. Oh, so I don't know, it's a white bunny. Oh well. Rabbit's good eating, believe me. It is good eating. Especially if you fry it up or you make certain dishes out of it. Oh man, I'm not feeling good. Yeah, as old people, we get to where we don't feel that good every once in a while, or maybe more than every once in a while. So I'm getting plant fiber, seeds, and bugs out of this stuff. And he wants the plant fiber because he can make spices out of it to cook spice foods, so that when we go where it's cold, where the temperature's really, really bad, cold, we don't freeze to death because we eat the food. Remember, this is a survival game. So I'm sure I told you that we're trying to get 2 clan members. Now remember, we're playing as women, even though, you know, we're not, you know, in real life we're average guys. We just like cute girls, and anime games or RPG games give you the chance to portray, you know, a strong female character. And the thing about it is that I'm worried about is women who try to join. You know, we're going to have to tell them we're guys. We can't fool them or try to not let them know that. Besides that, we'd rather talk voice talk. And you know, some women are going to be okay with that, and some women are going to be your perverts, your dirty little perverts. And then some guys, like I bet you there's a lot of guys who play as a girl who won't care, but some guys are going to think you're gay because you play as a girl. So, and I'm not gay, you know, I don't care if you're gay, do whatever you want to do with your life, leave me out of it and I'm happy. And I've had some friends that were gay, so it's not like I can't get along with them. Just people like the rest of us. Just have their own ideas about sexuality, I guess. I don't know. But anyhow, we want our clan to be all female, you know, at least in character. So anybody that joins has to be playing a female character. And when you first come into the game, Kill it. Kill it, girl. Kill it. Come on. That's a good girl. Put an arrow through it. So when you come in from the game, you come in from way over. See that structure? That is called the Broken Highway. That's where you come in from. You come in from way back in here. Don't know exactly where, but then you got to kind of like follow some paths and some smoke, and you end up here. And then after you get past that, you kind of just break up where you want to go. And so if people follow a straight path, they're going to go right to our house. And so I thought it would be inviting to put up some blockage, some signs. Now, whether or not, I don't think Alexander was too thrilled about it, I don't know. But, I mean, my own wording, and I'm not a poet or an artist. God, my character, get up there. So this says, we, the Sisters of Iron, welcome you. And that's our housey end over there. I just want to read it better. I can't read it very well. We are seeking sisters to join our clan. We can help you conquer this savage land. I couldn't even remember what I put on there. I could probably yeah, so you can interact with it and change it if you want to. But anyhow, we are the Sisters of Iron. We're guys, but we're the Sisters of Iron. That's our logo, like you've noticed on the shields. And this is our, we call it the Samurai Palace. The DLC, we both bought it. I think it was on sale for $5. And I didn't have to buy it. Only one of you got to have that. But I wanted to be able to make the stuff like Alexander could, so I went ahead and paid the money for it. He bought it because he wanted to do the samurai thing. This game is a lot of this kind of stuff because that's how you level up, and at the beginning of the game you have nothing but one weapon and some tattered clothes, and you find a skin flask to carry water in, and then everything else you got to make. And you have a toolkit, like I'll show you. Like this right over here is your toolkit. It doesn't have as much stuff, but it's got basic stuff in it. Rock weapons, and these are the kind of clothes that you wear. You can make those, and it'll tell you what you need, and everything you need you can pretty much like plant fiber to make your clothes, sticks and rocks to make your weapons, and so if you don't have a pick or a axe at the beginning to chop down trees and stuff, but you have the ability to build a campfire, build some rock weapons, and get you a sleeping bag. And you might be camping out for a while, but all you got to do is pick up, because you can pick up sticks and rocks in this game off the ground. And all you got to do is pick up sticks and rocks and put, you need 5 rocks, 5 sticks, or 10 rocks and 5 sticks, or whatever. I think a campfire is 5 and 5 to build a campfire. Well, let's look. So there, you need 4 sticks and 10 rocks to build a campfire. There's a sleeping bag. Well, that's leather. But at the beginning of the game, you'll have this one up here, which is made out of... Where's it at? Dang it, Sonny. Up at the very top corner. It's made out of plant fiber. So you need 1 stick, 6 plant fiber, and 3 pieces of twine. And you make the twine out of plant fiber too, and it's here, up there in the very high left-hand corner, right there. So you can just make what you need, to get started. And the rocks, you need see, 10 rock, 5 sticks for the cleaver, stone hatchet, 5 rocks, 5 sticks. And the hatchet you can use as a weapon, and the stone pick, 5 and 5, the skinning knife, 5 and 20, torches. You can make all kinds of different stuff. There's some bear claws, which are melee weapons, and there's a club and some other stuff. And you can make a basic bow too out of sticks, fiber, and twine. So you can build the weapons and you won't have this much stuff because you've got to learn it, but you'll have enough stuff to get you set up. And then you'll eventually, like, let's see if there's a... yeah, there it is. So later on you'll be able to craft a construction hammer, and then you can start building your house. I don't see a wooden... I'm looking if there's a... because that's made out of iron, and you're going to have a forge for iron. So... and you'll learn how to build that, as you unlock stuff. But I'm not seeing a construction hammer that's non-iron, so I can't remember when we started building. Like I said, campfire, sleeping bag, and a weapon. Kill some animals, you gotta have food, and be close to some waters, because you gotta have water. And try not to eat any raw meat because it'll make you sick. I mean, this is kind of like an RPG game, and I love RPG games. It's just a little more in depth because of, you have to survive. Like, see, my water's down, I didn't even notice. And that'll kill you. So I'm drinking from my little skin flask. And then see my health, it's down. So I'm going to eat some more honey. There, my health went back up a little bit. Okay, so I'm overcome. Over-encumbered, however you say it. So, I'm going to go to the house because it's closer than the fish traps. I think. Where is the house? Sonny went walking around. There it is. And you can still use the sprint button to pick up your speed. You just can't go very quick. We're going to go to the house. We're going to throw the plant fibers in the grinder. so that it'll make him some spices. And I'll drop the fish off in the press to squish them into oil. Drop the plant seeds in the press to squish them into some oil. I hear one of them imps is what he said they're really called. He likes to call them ghouls. I was fighting with one of those shellbacks, I think is what they call those things. Oh, I didn't even know he was back there. I thought he was coming from over in that direction. But yeah, you can hit the sprint button, you move a little faster. I am telling her to kill that thing, and we need to kill that one there. This is my way of training her. Okay, so now I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to run all the way down there or waddle all the way down there to get that one. Because we need more meat. Oh, it's coming our way. Yeah, they're really docile creatures. And they don't do much damage. But they're good eating. At least in the game they are. You know how your weapons and tools they deteriorate over time. So you got to keep them maintained too. And most weapons are maintained by components that they're made of, like wood and iron, or wood and stone, maybe some twine, you know, the twine stuff. Some of the more sophisticated ones that are made of better material and do more damage, they may have to have oil, which is why we're doing the fish thing. 'Cause we need oil. And we only have one way in, and now you can't scale the wall because of the way that's built. You can't scale the wall. But there's one way to get in our base without going through the door. But all those animals we have, they came in hostile. It was one of these NPCs that are hostile to you. Got in through the front door because people walk in and out and they don't shut it. It shuts automatically after a little bit of time. And I swear to God, those animals went nuts to kill him, and he was dead meat. And we got some horses too. And the horses we picked up, they were baby, little bitty, and we raised them. And all you do is feed them, and you're raising them, and then they become loyal to you. But horses, their health is unbelievable. See, he's not even like a level 6. He's 730. That's mine. And then Alexander's is a level 4, and he's the health is what I'm looking at. 5,957, 7,130. So these are horses would be really hard to kill because that's a lot of health points. Now I fought a tiger. I don't think I filmed it, but it was kind of a glitch too. I fought a 3-skull tiger that could hit me and take my health down in one swipe. And then I did a target lock on him where you hit the controller right stick, push it down, and it helps so that you're always facing the target. It helps you shoot it better. Well, I did a target lock, and he got close to me, and I couldn't break the lock to run away from him. But we were doing a circle pattern, and I was staying on his side because that's where I target locked his side, and he couldn't get me with his claws. So it was like his hit points were 4,000. He should have killed me. He was a white 3-skull tiger. But because of that little glitch, I was able to just stay on his side and keep hitting him and hitting him and hitting him. And then when my stamina ran out, he couldn't hit me because whenever he'd spin around trying to hit me, I'd spin with him because I was locked on his side. But see, these are all level 0 because we haven't took any of them out with us. And just by taking them out and running them and letting them chase the animals down and stuff, will make them go up. But that's a tiger, a hyena. I used to have a crocodile, but my crocodile died. I named him Crocodile Dundee, Crocodile Dundee, and he named his snapper. And the Pumbaa, and then this wolf here. I found a dead wolf that had some resources stashed in him, and the dead body, a guy's body, and I went ahead and took the stuff because I didn't know what was going to happen to it. I didn't want it to just disappear. And when I came back here, not only did I have the stuff, I had the wolf in my pocket. Ooh, they need food too. Dang, you hungry suckers, you. Oh, I told him he didn't have to put food in their belly. They don't need, they'll eat right out of that. This is the way it gets wasted because he puts more than what they can eat in there. He ain't got crap in his belly. I'm gonna have to get food for these guys. And they'll only eat raw stuff. Yeah, see, all that food he stuck in this thing's belly, it got freaking. He might have done it on purpose because he wanted some spoiled meat. I don't know, man. But I was just keeping this thing full with small portions in it, and they were doing just fine. Never said they were starving. See? I hope I got some food for him. Yeah, he eats the stuff here too. Does this guy need any, or do I already take care of him? No, I got him. Whoops. Oops. I want to look at the alligator, make sure I gave him some food. Yeah. Okay. We got those refrigerators that we built, so we can yeah, this I'm gonna have to kill, get food, get food. Someone drop. Oh, there is a dust storm moving in. Trying to find where see how not ominous it looks. But see how up in the upper left-hand corner you see the little shelter emblem? So we are partially sheltered in here. So the closer you get to shelter, like we'll get up on this porch, it'll probably turn more white. Yeah, so we are totally sheltered. We could stay right here and the dust storm wouldn't hurt us. See now the wind and everything's picking up and the house is turning darker. That shows you that you're now when you come in here and the door shuts, everything will be cool. Now, a couple of those animals out there will eat human flesh. I think the crocodile will, and I don't know about the other ones. But you got to when you look at their inventory, it shows you what they'll eat, and you gotta give them what they eat. Yeah, I may quit after this. Do some things in here and then leave. 'Cause I am not feeling good, and I'm tired, and all that good stuff. So we need ichor to make that something that he's. Oh, this isn't where you do the ichor, but anyhow. Well, we do need ichor. Okay, so there's ichor, and the ichor does go in here. So you'll put this stuff in there, the spoiled meat, and this thing compresses it and it gets ichor out of it. Come on. Apparently you can only stack 25 of these in a square. See, when we got here, we only had 3 acre. Now we got 6 acre. I think that's it for the spoiled meat. And then you put the fish and seeds in this to get oil, and we need oil. So we see how we're getting oil popping up right up there in the upper left-hand corner. And if you want to put the human meat in there, which is this stuff right here, you'll get blood. I don't know. I'm not. I might need to give it to one of the animals, but I'm not going to do it right now. And then we'll start getting, see the blood right there? We'll start getting blood out of that. So, oh, seeds. I should have some seeds in here. There's some seeds. And the seeds will turn into oil also. So that's all the seeds. And so now, oh, there's a couple more. Oh, that's a different kind of seed, but put it in there anyhow. Looks like that's everything we need to do up in here. I don't even have any food to cook now. I'd take care of the animals. But like I said, we got a refrigerator. And so here's where you throw, this is the grinder. You throw this stuff in there to make spices to add to your food. You better just, I don't know. It's a little complicated, but it's not complicated. It's kind of fun. I like it. I really do. It's kind of been hard to pull away from it. And let's see what kind of stuff I can get out of the refrigerator. think this stuff is already cooked. I could have swore I dropped a stack of 20 in there. Nope. It's still in. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I have to quit. I'm getting tired. I really am. Now this kind of turns it into jerky, but it makes it last longer. Alright, I'm gonna quit for now. I'm gonna go to this, the Swordmaster shop. I'm the Swordmaster. And got us a blacksmith to work the forge, and a carpenter to work the carpenter's bench. So they don't actually do the jobs, you do them, but they make it where it costs a lot less resources to do the job. And they're only level 1, but if you get a level 2, I mean a level 4 is the max, they'll really help you get things accomplished, maybe even be able to do things that you normally wouldn't be able to do, because they're helping you. Alright, I'm quitting. I'm tired. Sorry, folks. Alright, so when I come back, me and her, we'll still be here. But this is a live game, so, but we're in a safe place. No, nothing. I mean, you could go out of the game when you're playing, and if you're out in the wilderness, something could kill your character. You'll still be able to respawn, but when you die, everything you own on your person is in a place for about 30 to 40 minutes where you can retrieve it if you want to, but after that it vanishes, and then you're back to square one as far as weapons and armor goes. And if you don't have a house to live in, you won't have backup gear. Like I've got backup gear, or we've got all these equipment, forges and stuff where we can make gear as soon as we need it. Alright, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Thank you everybody for watching my videos. I got well, I'll show you. Me and Alex. So I got this one that the computer crashed before, it's 3 hours. It's done even telling you. But anyhow, VLC's trying to repair it for me, and it's going to take forever. So I'm going to go up here. This one here, the top one, the bottom one, I don't know about it. But anyhow, this is the one that crashed when we made it, and it is 38 gigabytes, maybe 33 gigabytes. Is it gigabytes? Yeah, it's 31.8 gigabytes, and it's like 3 hours and 30 minutes long, and it's corrupted because the computer crashed. I mean, everything locked up and I had to restart it, so the software didn't get to finish it. So I'm using VLC to try to recover it, and it's going to take a long time, even if it can recover it. And then me and Alexander stayed up all night last night. So this one is the original one, the live stream, and then the one I'm working on will actually be part 2, which these are not in sequence. These are just us doing things together. But so we've got this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. So I have 5 more Conan videos to post, and possibly 6 if that one gets repaired, and plus the one that I made today, which is I haven't closed it out yet, so it's not showing up in there. Alright, so thank you everybody for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. I swear to God I'm going to get back to Mech Warrior because I miss it. And Alexander's supposed to be playing Mech Warrior with me, but he's not. He's playing Division and a racing game. I can't remember what the name of the racing game is. But, alright. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. See y'all later. Bye.